Genesis Part 2, the fifth and final paid DLC expansion pack for ARK Survival Evolved, simultaneously launching across all available platforms in June 2021. The first to allow all DLC engrams to be learned, boasting an early start to tech, literally spawning with it equipped. Set on the largest tiered map in the game, on a colony ship travelling through hyperspace to a heavily focused story on the game's protagonist, Sir Edmund Rockwell, and setting the scene for the fully fledged sequel ARK 2. Certainly great for beginners looking to taste tech. A lot of the offerings you before had to grind tooth and nail for are simply gifted through either drops or missions, with the most valuable resources offered in bulk via a new space void rotation system, as well as a new resource, plenty of flat building locations, a wealth of unique and R-variant creatures, bringing back missions from Genesis Part 1, remixed and required to make way for the final showdown with a familiar enemy. The world of Gem Part 2 can be summarised as three sections: Eden and the Corrupted Gardens, divided by the space void. Eden is certainly your starter area, filled with spacious plateaus, mountains, rivers and waterfalls. Dividing it further, a tech trench of technological bridges leading to the space void and a vast underground ocean, known as the Sump, a flooded futuristic city and home to Genesis Part 2 sea creatures. The Corrupted Gardens, aberrant and twisted, manipulated by Sir Edmund Rockwell himself, hiding away within its own broken tech trench, Rockwell's innards, fused body parts of the unrecognisable Rockwell, and home to the most punishing creatures. Split between the two is the space void, rejecting gravity and home to a variety of resource-rich asteroids, transforming at midnight with each hyperspace event as your ship arrives at another planet. With each asteroid rotation arriving at 1:30 AM comes an offering of a certain resource, identified by the planet discovered, the colour of rocks, but more easily the colour of supply crates, which you should certainly want to farm in themselves, offering a wide variety of structures, saddles and gear right up to tech. Yellow offering blue, green and red gems and obsidian. Purple offering element shards and occasionally elements. Red offering primarily metal, oil and stone. Blue offering mostly metal, obsidian and sulfur. Green offering crystal. Orange offering black pearls, obsidian and rarely mutagel. Cyan offering element dust and occasional element. White offering ambergris and mutagel, and all offering metal and stone. Mutagel especially should be taken note of and farmed as often as possible, with a second option underneath Rockwell's heart, serving some pivotal uses in not only Genesis 2 but ARK in general, as not only is it required to tame Textriders, one of the unique creatures on the map, but crafted into mutagen, a valuable resource found individually within Rockwell's innards, used not only to tame void worms, but evolving your tamed creatures to be better versions of themselves, adding 5 levels to health, stamina, weight and melee, being able to be passed on to offspring, but only ever from initially tamed creatures. And of creatures to tame, Genesis 2 boasts a wealth across every DLC, from the 19 new biome versions of the creatures you know, known as R variants, offering improved melee at the cost of health. But unique to the map, the ever-nursing, kibble-offering, baby-stealing Maywing, the sacrificial, horrifying, mind-controlling Noglin, the curious, fighter-jetting, sky-ruling Astrodelphis, the ever-searching, harvest-ruling, mobile tech-based Strider, the robotic sentry tech-damaging, dismounting Void Worm, and the sneaky warp-electrifying team-buffing Shadow Mane. All certainly worthwhile tames, and almost all requiring a unique method of taming should you wish to take them all home. Spawning with tech, requiring no element to utilise, choosing to spawn anywhere is a simple hop, skip and a boost away to the next location, losing any difficulty should you continue to be airborne until you find a home to build on. Where to build is entirely up to you, with an easier time offered against wilds the closer to the tech trenches you build, but freedom to pursue outer areas, offering little purpose for players to explore each region apart from taming or drop running, as artifact hunting is replaced once again with missions. Missions pave your progression to the endgame in Genesis 2, but unlike the previous map, are distributed to you in the form of terminals dotted around, all giving access to every mission and non-deterring where you can build, as most will teleport you to their own individual arenas, offering some of the most incredible tests as you look to complete these on Alpha, allowing you an opportunity to face the final boss of ARK at the same level as all completed missions, each offering a variety of rewards as well as the return of hexagons, used to purchase even more resources on the fly via the HLNA shop system. Once completed, be it Gamma, Beta or Alpha of every single mission, you've now got access to the final form of Rockwell in that same difficulty, overshadowed by his beating heart and teleporting you to the arena filled with corrupt survivors, tentacles, and more tentacles, as you will need to throw everything you can at one of the most unique fights ARK has ever offered, presenting a max character level of 180 once fully beaten, unlocking some of the best tech available, with a showdown preparing you for what's to come next. And there we go, I hope you've enjoyed this guide. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get round to this, but it's finally here, and I hope it serves its purpose, as many of you have asked for this for a long time. My name's Raasclark, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always, peace out.